Be thankful with what you got, but want more. Continue to strive to get more, because the day you quit is the day you die. It's not when you take your last breath, it's the day you quit. And I'm not quitting. Stick a fork in him. He's done. Somebody called a wambulance. Like Mitch said to Boogie, yo, should I get you some soup? Need a blanket? Should I take you home, my brother? You're tired. You need a nap? Get you your dressing gown. Get you your slippers. 35 and done. I'm old. What I'm driving is the best level I'm gonna be pushing. How I'm dressed, this is just my style. The Bill Crosby style. The old man flex. The house I live in, my living situation is the best I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna relax with these kids. I got a decent woman. I'm gonna stay with her and cash out on life. No, no, no. We ain't doing that. Come on, my brother. We are not doing that. You gotta wake up every single morning with the fire inside of your belly. 35 is not done. It's not done at all. You know when you're serious, because there's multiple days you wake up with the same feeling. There's multiple days when you wake up and you feel the same way. You have this drive, you have this energy to become better. Don't be stagnant. Don't cash out at 35. Me? No. I'm running off my own energy. When I wake up in the morning, I always want better. I always want to improve. Continue to move forward. The day you quit and you call it a day, you are absolutely done. You are absolutely finished. And I know it's hard. It's hard. I had to create this mentality, because you can see examples up until about 30, 35 on how a man should be. And then there's that gap of 20 years from 35 to maybe 50, how men are. You're not being inspired by the men that's around you. You're not seeing what it is to walk as a 38-year-old, 45-year-old, 47-year-old. You're seeing these young boys, and then you're seeing granddads. So you're in the lost zone. Those 2 decades go dark. What should I be doing? How should I be moving? What should my mentality be? It's like we're young boys, then we're men, and then we're old men. What about that sweet spot in between, my brother? That mentality, that man, because we don't see good examples of men in there at 38, 40, 45. You have to create him. I've had to create him. That man is still a go-getter. He is still vibrant. One of my brethren used to say, keep it show. That means you got to keep it vibrant. You got to keep it energetic. You got to keep driving. You have to stay alive. 40 isn't done. 40 is the perfect time. You're not as fast. You may be not as strong. You can be if you practice and you work out and you look after yourself, but you have the wisdom now. Go ahead and do it. Stay alive. Be alive like Johnny Five. Like, I'm done. Like, you know what I mean? I make okay money. I can pay my bills. I can take one holiday a year. Do you know what I mean? I'm all right. I can buy a pair of trainers from time to time. You know what I mean? The kids can have birthday parties. Be thankful that you're able to do those things. But I mean, is that it? Have we called it a day now on life at 35? Brother, you don't even know who you are until you're 40. Brother, from who I was at 39 to 44, who I am now is a totally different person. You cannot quit so early. You cannot quit on life so early. Your dream is out there waiting for you. You have to pick up speed. You need to push more. You need to be even more hungry because time is of the essence. You're halfway through. Half time is over. You've come out for the second half. How are you going to feel when that last day comes and you have nothing but regret? You're taking your last breath like, shit, I should have tried more. I should have went for this. I should have went for that. That's the feeling I wake up with every morning, as in, I'm not going to get to that place and have regret. I will continue to push. I will risk, but not at the detriment of my family, but I will push myself and get out of that comfort zone. Because the pot of gold is waiting for me at the end of the rainbow, and it's waiting for you at the end of the rainbow. You see my environment. I'm here. I'm here on the plantation. I'm here at my day-to-day. But it doesn't define me. I will not let this place define me. I cannot be contained. I am a wild animal, an untamed lion. Come on, brother. My fire is still burning. You may have gray hair. You see the grays out here. I embrace it. There is snow on the rooftop, but there's still fire on the furnace. Come on, my brothers. My brothers that are 35 and upwards. I'm feeling like, you know what? I done okay. I'm calling it a day. Splash some water in your face. Listen to this. Use this as to kick up the backside to say, nah, I'm not going out like that. Go out there and fail. Go out there and make mistakes. It's the greatest time. We're 35, 40. Who cares? No one don't even care if you trip up. No one don't even really care if you make mistakes. Most importantly, you shouldn't care. Because don't be carried by 6 and they put that dirt on you and you got the regrets. You just cashed out. Be thankful with what you got, but want more. Continue to strive to get more, because the day you quit is the day you die. It's not when you take your last breath. It's the day you quit, and I'm not quitting. I'm still pushing. I have not become the man on the inside of my eyelids yet. Create him. Write down what you want to be, what you want to see. You can still be well dressed. You can still be well groomed. You can still have things going on. You can still be clean. You can still be fly. You can still be intentional. You can become a better leader. You can make more money so you can leave a bigger inheritance for your grandkids' kids. The brothers are cashing out. That's my lot in life. That scares me to think that this is it. God gave me all this time. God gave me all these talents. God gave me all these characteristics that I could use to be successful. And I just called it a day because of the decisions I made as a younger. So I just got to roll with it now. I just got to live with this now. Nah. And look, no guarantees to success. You might not achieve the goals that you want. But what did I always go back to? It's the classic Les Brown line. Aim for the moon. If you miss, you end up by the stars. Continue to push. You're still alive. Where's that electricity? Where is that energy inside of you, my brother? You owe it to you. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to God. You owe it to your semen manifested. You owe it to the generations that come behind you, cuz. You owe it. Be the one to change your family tree. Drop that pebble in the pond and let it ripple. Get rich. Become complete. Leave wisdom for those who come behind you. Not just work until you're 67. And let's be honest, if you're 40 now, the retirement age is 67. By the time you get to 67, retirement age will probably freaking 88. Men die younger. Black men die even younger. Come on, black man. Lace up your boots. Let's get busy. Continue to push. Continue to grind. You are not old. Be an example for the young boys that's coming under us to show them that 40 is hitting. It is. I'm in the best shape of my life, mentally, spiritually. I'm working on my body now. Because you know, your body has a mind of its own when you've neglected it and you've lived the life that most of us have. I'm working on my body now, but I'm in the best shape of my life and I'm loving it. Fearless. I don't care. I'm the most confident. I don't have fear. I have clarity because I'm doing the work and I've put pen to paper. There is nothing but success in my future, my brother. I will not be contained. I will not be held back. The only person holding you back is you. Be the first millionaire in your family. Be the cool uncle to your nephews and nieces. Be the superhero your children want to be and become. Be the man your daughter wants to find in her husband, as in what she sees in you, she goes out there and looks for a man with similar traits and a man with the same mentality as you. Yeah, I'm fired up today because I refuse to call it a day. I refuse to quit because the day I quit, I'm done. Stick a fork in him. You'll be taken out on a stretcher. Brothers are just walking through life like zombie. It's like the half dead. You know what I mean? It's the day of the non-living. Do you know what I mean? Turning into robots, routine, slippers, get the pipe out. Know what I mean? Watch my football game on a Sunday. Back to work, same old. That easy life. I'm paying my bills, looking after my kids. No one shouldn't bother me. I'm just a civilian. I need to take off that suit and become Superman again. Take off that suit. Become Superman again. Become evolving man. Continue to learn, continue to grow, take calculated risks. Your whole life will change. You will inspire men around you. The feeling that your missus got when you met her when you were 25, she will start to see it again. You will have energy, you'll be magnetic and you will attract because you have the wisdom, you have the energy, you have the confidence to continue to build and continue to grow. Listen, brothers, it's hard out here, I know. And it's so easy to cash out and call it a day. Don't call it a day. This is just the beginning if you decide, if you take the thing seriously, because this is serious. And me, not becoming successful is spitting in God's face. Same with you. You have a mission. Are you going to accept the assignment I have? And I will continue until my last breath to become, to evolve. You're doing yourself a disservice, my guy. You are doing yourself a disservice. You deserve better. Your wife deserves better. Your children deserve better. Your grandchildren deserve better. Your great-great-grandchildren deserve better. Your culture deserves better. Society needs men like you to change the narrative, to take control of our image, especially in the black community. They need evolving men to walk, talk, and act in the right way. Something I'm working on as I continue my journey. This is serious business. Don't go out like that. You wrote the check, don't cash it. You feeling me? Get busy. That was pausey. When do we stop saying pause? When you're 40? Listen. Continue to believe, my brother. You can do it. You can do it. It's not curtains for you, all right? 35 plus is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. It's just one chapter of your life. But the book hasn't been written. The book isn't finished. You've got plenty of chapters left.